Hi guys, it's Jolly. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a subscriber, hey subby, welcome back. So today I want to try out the Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation in the shade Clay 1. It comes in a box, it looks like this. And I'm going to read to you quickly some claims. It's supposed to be like a 2-in-1 concealing or foundation product. So it says, to use for spot coverage, use a sponge, makeup brush, or fingers to apply to under eye circles or discoloration, or for all over coverage, apply to the forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin, and blend well, and it's paraben free. So I'm really excited to try this foundation because when I first got into makeup, I loved Iman products. Like, I think it was the brow pencil, the concealer, and the loose powder. Yeah, the loose powder, I love them all, but you know when you're first getting into makeup, you're just like a junkie and you're just trying everything. So I kind of just forgot about the brand, but I'm so excited to try this today. I will say I tried the shade Clay 2. There is an app for shade matching. I used a picture with foundation on and it said to try Clay 2. There's another YouTuber who I match in a lot of foundations. She tried Clay 2, so I was all set to try Clay 2. I bought it. It was like really deep and bronzy on me. So I exchanged it for Clay 1 and it was easy breezy, the exchange at Walgreens, and I'm hoping that Clay 1 ends up working out. Just a small disclaimer in case you guys have never seen a video of mine before. I'm a little sick right now. I'm getting over a sinus infection. I'm on like day 3 or maybe I think day 3 of antibiotics, and this side of my face is kind of swollen. I think it's going down, so I don't know if you can tell, but if I seem a little bit out of it, that's all. Just trying to pull it together. But anyway, I started by prepping my skin with the Marcel Hydra-C Radiance Ultralight Mattifying Fluid. I talk about this a lot. It's not sold here in the US, but I get it shipped from Canada. I think it's worth it. It's sort of like a primer and moisturizer, like a lightweight moisturizer in one. I love it for my combo oily skin. I just love it. So anyway, I'm going to start by quickly, I need a mirror. Okay. So I'm going to start by using my MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Peach Luster just under my eyes. I'm not going to put this on any of my blemishes or anything because I want you guys to see the coverage of the foundation by itself. Using a fresh beauty blender, like a brand new one, don't you just love that? I love a fresh beauty blender. So pristine. I was recording a foundation first impression recently and I was like, I'm not going to put this anywhere else on my face. And I like slathered a bunch right here out of habit and I was like, really? Alright, so let's get to it, the main event. So, I'm going to get some on the back of my hand. This has a pump and I'm so happy about that. I'm going to do like a pump and a half. Boop. And we're going to see what happens. I'm going to use a beauty blender on the right side of my face and a brush on the left, I think. Usually I have more to cover. I have more to cover on my left side. So I'm going to use a brush there to try to get fuller coverage. Because the beauty blender, you know, uses a little bit of water. So let me come up a little. You know, the beauty blender uses a little bit of water, so sometimes I feel like it can shear out products a little bit. I'm liking the shade match of this, you guys. Very promising so far. I guess I'll do my nose with the beauty blender. But the rest of the left side of my face will be with a brush. Cannot believe I caught this sinus infection, like really. Okay, so for the side with the brush, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques buffing brush. And let's just go for it. This foundation is a little bit thick, but I have used thicker. There's a Maybelline foundation that I want to do a review on soon that's a little thicker than this. Okay, you know what I realized? Out of habit, I did not apply this under my eyes, but since this has those concealing claims, I'm going to put a little under my eyes the way I would put concealer under my eyes. I'm going to try to build a little bit more over these dark areas first. The foundation really doesn't have any noticeable fragrance to me, which I appreciate. Oh, don't go over that side, girl. What you doing? Okay, so yeah. I only have a little bit left on my hand. I think I'm going to add a little bit more, like the smallest amount I can get out. Like that much. like that. And try this under my eyes with my beauty blender. So let's see what happens. I can already see, it's really not picking up that much with my lights and on camera, but I can see that this is deepened up. Like, I could never have worn Clay 2. Like, even in the summer. Like, this is going a little bit deep and a little bit red on me. And I don't know, I seem to like the formula, so I was hoping for a really good shade match, but I mean, I know that I like a bright under eye area, so I usually put down like a concealer that's close to my skin tone just to try to cover up the dark circles, and then I go over it to actually highlight with a lighter color. So I guess I won't do the deeper color today. But yeah, this is the foundation on, so let me zoom in a bit. Well, I'll just come in. So it looks nice. I mean, I know on the website it says that I had a radiant finish, but I would say more satin, you know, like not matte, not dewy. It's a little bit deep on me, and that's my main complaint right now. But I am going to do my concealer and all that good stuff. Maybe I'll speed it up. Do you guys prefer if I omit this and just leave the products below of what I use, or to show you sped up, or to just show you little clips in regular time? Like, what do you prefer? Because I'm really trying to improve my YouTube channel, and I want to do what you guys want to see. Guys, this is so exciting. My best friend got me the new Kat Von D liquid lipstick that I wanted. Hands down, it's my favorite liquid lipstick formula, and I really wanted to try this color Hawkwind. So first I'm going to use my MAC Cork lip liner. Okay, now I'm going to try the lippy. I have to immediately take a picture and show her. I love it. Alright, you guys, so here is the look all together with my Iman Clay 1 foundation. The shade match really isn't bad, actually. I feel like it looks slightly better on camera than in person, but it's really not bad. And this lip shade is one that, like, I wanted to, like, step outside of my comfort zone with, and I wanted it, and I was like, oh, I don't know, but I actually love it. And I think that, like, paired with different lip liners, this could take on, like, different looks. Like, I'm into it, guys. I like it. So I don't have too much planned, but hubby and I are gonna run just a few errands, and depending if I feel up to it, we might go on a little walk. We usually go on like a 2-mile-ish, 2 to 3 mile walk when the weather is nice, and I think it's like another unseasonably warm day, like in the 60s or something today. So we might do that, and so I'll check back in later to let you guys see how this foundation is holding up. So see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I've worn this product for about 3.5 hours. I did run errands. I did not go on my walk yet, but I'm planning to. But sometimes after my walk, I'm just like tired. I want to shower and chill. So I was like, let me check in now. But I did touch up my lip color because I ate and it was gone. I actually mixed it with Kat Von D's Lolita 2 liquid lip. So there's Hawkwind on the left, and on the right is Lolita 2. I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you so much, MSL, my best friend, who sent that to me as a gift. Thank you so much. I really love it. I love it. Okay, back to the foundation. I have to say two things. My swatch smeared all over my hand, but that's okay. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that this is a 1/2 ounce bottle. It's not the standard ounce that most of us are used to with foundation bottles. So it was $16. I paid $16 at Walgreens for 1/2 ounce. This is also available at Target. And it's on Amazon. I saw it on Amazon Prime. It was kind of selling out. But yeah, to get a full-size bottle, or what we're used to as that, a full ounce, you would have to spend $32. So to me, that's getting more like mid-range. That's more like MAC prices. That's not drugstore pricing. I just have to say that. But like I talked about in my NYX Total Control video, this right here is a symbol with the expiration date. So this is going to expire in 12 months after opening it. And so if you're the type of person to have a lot of products, you know, I feel like with me sometimes if something isn't like staple holy grail status for me, sometimes I want to return it because I'm like, well, when am I going to get through it? Well, I even get through it before it expires. But when you're dealing with a small bottle and you're not paying for anything that you wouldn't use up, or it's less likely because there's less product, I feel like that can be a benefit. Also, my best friend, as I was talking to her about it, she was saying, you know, for people who like to mix shades, that might be good for them too, because it's like for the price of one bottle somewhere else like MAC, you can get two. So I get it, you know, and honestly, now that I think of it, this is really not new. Like drugstore companies putting out a smaller amount of product, like yes, the price is lower, but you're also getting less product. I used to do this segment called Dupe or Don't. Maybe I should bring it back, I don't know. But I will link it below, and I compared the MAC Spiked Brow Pencil to a Maybelline brow pencil, and it's like, yes, it's cheaper, but by the time you go ounce per ounce and how fast you're gonna run out, might not be cheaper in the end. So just something to keep in mind. Another thing that I noticed that I thought was a little bit strange was I am the type to look at ingredients, and online the ingredients listed alcohol as like either the last or second to last ingredient. My bottle does not have alcohol in the ingredients. The last two ingredients are, I will try, Trimethydiloxysilicate. Kind of sounds like a silicone to me, and also 1,2-hexanediol. I might have butchered those, but it's not alcohol. I know that much. And yeah, I mean, I know that there are, you know, good or decent alcohols. Like I know that there's Cetyl alcohol, Cetyl alcohol. Those are not drying, but like SD alcohol, denatured alcohol. Usually if it just says plain old alcohol, those are the drying alcohols, and I'm usually wary of them because they can irritate skin. But when something is so, you know, down low in the ingredients list, that means that there's not a lot of it in there. But it's not on my bottle at all, so I don't know why it's different online from what's printed on this bottle. This is what should be correct. But yeah, I mean, if you are turned off by even the tiniest amount of alcohol and you saw that online, it's not listed on the box. So maybe I will go ahead and list the ingredients down below that are on my box so you guys can see that if you're the type like me to be interested. And I think that's all I wanted to say. So overall, it gets a thumbs up from me. The color match is pretty good. The finish is sort of, I would say, satin. I'd say satin. I can see this working for different skin types. And that's it. I don't want to make this video super long, so I hope that you guys enjoyed. I have other foundation videos coming up, and I have others I've already done. And yeah, check those out if you guys haven't, if you're interested. Oh, and please don't forget to tell me if you guys like when I do all the steps, or if you like them sped up or what. Like if I'm doing a video that's mostly focused on like 1 or 2 products like today, do you want to see the other stuff, or would you like the video to be shorter and then that way I just list below what I use instead of actually showing it? So please let me know. And if you enjoyed this or learned anything, please give me a like, a thumbs up. It really helps. And other than that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!